Welcome back to the Love in Kuwait show. I'm your host Ayal Gohari, and as always, we're here to dive into the heart and soul of Kuwait, bringing you stories that matter from the quirky to the profound. Whether you're sipping coffee in a Salmiya or enjoying the evening breeze in a Jahra, thanks for tuning in. Remember, you can catch all our episodes on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Anghami, so you never miss out on the buzz around our vibrant community. Alright, let's kick things off with a story that's been all over social media recently. Our favorite Kuwaiti influencer, 3bodka, found himself in Kuwait abuzz over his two lizards. It all started when he got a call from the authorities informing him that he was violating environmental regulations by keeping lizards that are considered endangered. And as in true 3bodka fashion, he didn't just take the news quietly. Nope, he jumped on Snapchat and shared the whole saga with his followers, complete with his signature sarcasm and let's say dark comedy, as everyone is calling it. He joked that instead of taking his lizards, the authorities should have taken his lawyer. And it didn't stop there. 3bodka went on an adventure to the local research center to check on his letters and to make sure to document every step for his fans. His witty commentary and humorous approach turned what could have been a serious situation into a comedic show, and his followers loved every minute of it. The public reaction was fantastic. People were all over social media praising his storytelling skills and laughing at the absurdity of the situation. His followers appreciated how he stood up for his bits and handled the whole situation with such a light-hearted attitude. He even tried to criticize some of the regulations put by the government, that they should fix these instead of taking his pets. So there you have it. 3bodka's lizard saga is just another example of how he turns everyday challenges into entertaining stories. And the story is actually still going on, so we'll keep you updated. Now, on to our next story, and it's a bit more serious. The Ministry of Justice has released some eye-opening statistics about divorce rates in Kuwait. It turns out that in less than a year, 800 Kuwaitis decided to separate. What is really interesting is that the majority of these divorces involved university graduates, with 296 of them calling it quits. The numbers break down further with 191 divorces among diploma holders, 149 among those with high school qualifications, and even 30 separations among master's degrees holders. Surprisingly, 10 high school graduates also ended their marriages in 2023. But the story that really grabbed headlines was about a Kuwaiti couple who divorced just 3 minutes after getting married in 2024. The bride tripped on her way out of the courthouse, and when the groom mocked her, she asked the judge to dissolve the marriage right then and there. This incident sparked a lot of reactions on social media, with many people praising the bride for standing up for herself. Relationships can be really complex and unpredictable. And now, for our next story, let's talk about Nabil Shuail, the famous Kuwaiti singer who recently stirred up quite a buzz during his concert in Saudi Arabia. Shuail made a bold statement that the Saudi audience has now surpassed the Kuwaiti audience in terms of enthusiasm and engagement. And during his performance, Shuail praised them for their energy, saying that the Saudi audience is now surpassing the Kuwaiti. And this unexpected declaration quickly became the talk of the town, trending in both Saudi Arabia and Kuwait. Social media exploded with reactions. Saudi fans were thrilled and they took pride in the compliment. They were very happy about it, and they expressed that on X, celebrating their vibrant concert culture. Meanwhile, Kuwaiti fans felt a bit offended, sparking a friendly rivalry and debate over which audience is truly the best. Alright, let's dive into our last story for today. Big news from the Ministry of Justice. They've just rolled out a new facial recognition policy for the public sector. Yup, you heard that right. Now, every employee in the executive sectors must verify their presence at work through facial recognition, specifically during their shifts. Here's how it works. Employees need to check in by scanning their face within 1 hour after spending 2 hours of starting their shift. If they have permission to leave during this time, they don't need to scan. Miss this step, and it's like you left work without permission. The reaction mixed, to say the least. Some see it as a step forward in ensuring accountability and efficiency. Others feel it's a bit too invasive. It's definitely sparking some lively debates around the coffee machine. That's all for our stories today. Stay tuned for more updates and discussions. Don't forget to follow us on your favorite platforms. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and keep loving Kuwait.